Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. It is 6:16, and we're moving along in Holland. This is the Civic Center, and if you look closely, the parking lot there looking to be wet, and it is. We've got temperatures running in the mid-30s in Holland, GR, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, and now once you get to northward towards Fremont and Big Rapids, it's more like the lower 30s, and even with some snow mixing in with the rain still. So there could be a little dusting or coating in that vicinity, causing a couple slick spots, but the bulk of us just a plain drizzle at this point. I have been studying that radar closely over the past hour or two, and it looks like moisture is lifting to the north, so allowing for this zone where it's a bit drier or there's lesser rain. Again, a kind of a drizzle that I think will be the predominant precipitation type between now and noon. Even some times where it may not be doing anything out there, but probably drizzle will be the most common. And then this afternoon, we start to build up slowly but surely a light rain into kind of more of a persistent moderate rain as the afternoon unfolds. Now, on that graphic, I had rain/snow. That's just to account for the marginal atmospheric temperatures that could allow for a few snowflakes, particularly the further north you reside and northwest you reside. So I can't forget about that. But I think the bulk of us today looking to be in liquid precipitation. And by the look of those temperatures, you're not surprised. 35 in this overnight in Grand Rapids. You go westward, northwestward, very similar look to what I was showing you yesterday. An east breeze at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Seems like the breeziest conditions right along I-96 and to the lakeshore near Muskegon, where there have been a few gusts to around 20 miles per hour. This will not be a real windy day, but just a couple noticeable breezes from time to time. Wind chills in the mid to upper 20s. The weather headlines. No big changes here, folks. Rain and scattered snow showers through the weekend. The best chance for rain today because the atmospheric column, the mildest or the warmest overall. We start to bring back in some cooler air aloft Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. So the better chance for a little mixture of precipitation and then even a few plain snow showers on Sunday. Minimal, though, if any accumulations for most of us through the weekend. Mild temperatures overall in the 30s and no big storms, no big winter storms look to be taking shape right on through the next 7 to 10 days. This is the map of the United States, obviously, and for week 2 of the forecast period from the Climate Prediction Center, 8 to 14 day cycle. And this takes into a whole host of models that we come to this consensus of what's going on. Looks like the mildest above normal temperatures centering more out towards the southwest, but also overhead and into the northeast. So kind of interesting. Typically you see a trough ridge pattern where it may be cool out west, warm in the east, or vice versa. But the whole entirety of the lower 48 looks to be above normal to some extent running through the next couple of weeks. Low pressure that's moving northeastward, that'll land right at the southern end of Lake Michigan by tomorrow morning. So we're on the front side of it, typically a warm track for us, but also the atmosphere running the uncharacteristically mild for this time of year out ahead of the system. So what has come down recently has been in the form of rain and, as you see, some drier pockets working in. So just kind of a drizzle in the short term. There are some winter weather advisories, though, over northern Illinois, so be aware of that. Several inches of snow for the western suburbs of Chicago, it looks like early tomorrow morning. Watch the rain start to expand in coverage again this afternoon. So if you're headed out this evening, maybe going to see a movie or grab dinner, want the umbrella with you. It's going to be raining. Not necessarily heavy, but a persistent light rain, and the main snow axis stays over towards Wisconsin and Illinois, and then the whole system kind of grazes out of here through Saturday into Sunday, but it won't leave without dropping an additional snow shower for us. And again, there may be a dusting or light coating. I think the model's overdone there at 1 inch to 1.5 inches. I don't even think we see that much, as much of it will be melting. Look at these temperatures. Where's the 20s? Where's the teens? They're not there. Right on through next Wednesday, Thursday.